One final time from the city of Bengaluru. A final day in the second leg of season 10, day 12, and it's time to see the defending champions and Arjun Deshwal. One final time in the Garden City, fresh off a win after a gigantic performance against the Gujarat Giants, and a captain who's going from strength to strength. He very well might have to, because he will be up against the Bulls from Bengaluru, as it's time for one final dance in front of a capacity crowd at the Kantirva Indoor Stadium. And inspired Vikas Kandola, Bharat Hooda and the Bengaluru Bulls will be looking to make it 2-2. A win for the Bulls, a win for the Panthers. That is a big one. But first up, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. There ain't anyone tougher than Pawan Sehrawat. Desperate times for the Telugu Titans. Can he give the Titans their first win? But standing in front of them are their neighbors, the Tamil Thalaivas. Narendra, Ajinkya Pawar. It is the idol versus the rival in a southern derby. Tamil Thalaivas versus the Telugu Titans. Hello and welcome to the Sri Kantirva Indoor Stadium in Bengaluru. What a massive final day we have in store. A packed house, and absolutely no surprise, because it's a part of the country that absolutely love their Kabaddi, and we've had massive turnouts. Big stories for tonight. Arjun Deshwal versus Bharat Hooda. From season 9 onwards, very similar. Have a look at the rate points, the Super 10s and the average. Not much to split these two. That is a mouth-watering contest that the home fans will be looking forward to. The Bulls will have their task cut out. How do you stop Arjun Deshwal? This is another story. As far as head-to-head goes, here's what it looks like. Not much to choose between these two teams. Saurabh Nandal and the Bulls on 8 occasions, Sunil Kumar and the Panthers on 9 occasions, and the one tie. And it's an opportunity for the Bulls to level the scores. And this is our final matchup. This is going to be a mouth-watering contest, the Southern Derby. Pawan Sehrawat running towards Sagar Radhi in that right corner. Have a look at these numbers. This is all a thing of the past. You want to make it happen on the big day. 4-4 in PKL history for these two. It's one of the top defenders, one of the best in the right corner. And up against him is Pawan Sehrawat. Lots coming your way. It's going to be the Telugu Titans and Pawan Sehrawat. He's ready to punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome the team from Hyderabad. Give it up for Telugu Titans.
It's been a tough season. It's been a tough 3 years for the Telugu Titans. They now have possibly the biggest name in Indian Kabaddi in their ranks. The high flyer Pawan Sehrawat, over 1,000 rate points, but they're staring at the bottom of the barrel at the moment. 12th on the points table. They need inspiration, and they have it available in the biggest possible form in the captain Pawan Sehrawat. Can he make it happen when it matters most? They're looking for their first win. Navneet Krishna here, as Brijesh Shirji makes his way quickly to the commentary box. Welcome, Brijesh. Let's take a quick look at the Dream 11 starting 7.
Thank you so much, Navneet. Of course, Pawan Sehrawat, the high flyer in the center. An evening of redemption for him, possibly. He needs to prove a point. There's Millard Jabari and Ajit Pawar, who haven't really set the mat on fire with their defensive prowess. Praful Zaware gets a look in this evening in place of Rajneesh. Robin Chaudhary, a lot has been expected for him. Has he delivered so far for the Telugu Titans? No. Mohit and Ankit, they'll have some work to do this evening.
The different looking team, the Telugu Titans, lots of new faces. How will they come together, and how quickly can they make it happen? Because the Tamil Thalaivas are an inspired team since last season, and they will be raring to go.
This team has a pocket dynamite, and he is ready to explode. He is Narendra, and he plays for Tamil Thalaivas.
Alrighty then. The Tamil Thalaivas with that absolutely insane man in the form of Ajinkya Pawar. And never surrender Narendra. What an evening for Narendra though. He goes up against the man who he worships, who he's based his game on. He goes up against the master himself, Pawan Sehrawat. And Ashwin Kumar, what a job he's done with this team.
Dream 11 starting 7. It'll be a familiar looking team for the boys in yellow and blue. Narendra right in the center. Abhishek, he'll hope for a better outing. Disastrous last game for the right cover. And Mohit in the left cover position. There he is, Ajinkya Pawar. He's a jack in the box, isn't he? And Himanshu gets his spot in the starting 7. And the familiar figures of Sagar Rati and Sahil Gulia in the corners. Make your team. You want to have Sagar Rati for sure. That's going to be a big contest versus Pawan Sehrawat. Like you mentioned, never surrender Narendra. He's the apprentice. Over 260 points. He is soon becoming a star in Pro Kabaddi.
Will the apprentice best the master? The master, the man on your screen. 1,019 raid points, almost a Super 10 every single game. This is the Dream 11 player to watch out for, Pawan Sehrawat. He's been playing well within himself.
कम बैक होने में कोई देरी नहीं लगती।
नहीं जीत रही तेलुगु टाइटंस की, मगर पवन भाई साहब अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दे रहे हैं।
ज़्यादा स्कोर करना पड़ेगा, ज़्यादा मैच पे रुकना पड़ेगा।
उन्हें मैच से बाहर रखेंगे उतना हमारे लिए अच्छा रहेगा।
Welcome back one final time to the Sri Kantirva Stadium in Bengaluru. This is what we're building up to. Pawan Sehrawat versus Sagar Rati. It's 4 apiece at the moment. Who's going to have the better of home tonight in a southern derby? The coin went up just a while ago. The Titans won the toss, and first up could well be Pawan Sehrawat. And back to the Tamil Thalaivas.
Line drawn. Game on. Kabaddi.
Kabaddi, no Kabaddi, 8 Kabaddi, 7 Kabaddi, 6 Kabaddi, 5 Kabaddi, 4 Kabaddi, 3 Kabaddi, 2 Kabaddi, 1 Kabaddi.
All right, we're going to get into the action now. Narendra first up. They're wearing a different colored uniform today, are the Telugu Titans, because both those uniforms are similar. Does he have a toe touch there? How simple was that? He didn't even try.
1 point, Tamil.
It's Mohit in the right corner for the Telugu Titans, and he makes it look simple. That's one of the great strengths of Narendra. And a loud roar at the Kantirwa because one of their own stars in many ways, Pawan Sehrawat, is on the mat for the first time this evening. He wore the Bulls jersey for a long, long time, played in front of this capacity crowd many, many years, and he's back here in Bengaluru, and they love him. Has he done enough to get the bonus?
It would look so, yes, he does have the bonus. Remember, he played for the Tamil Thalaivas just the season past, though he was on the mat only for about 10 minutes. But he was instrumental in motivating the Tamil Thalaivas to get where they did. All right, brute force on the mat now in the form of Ajinkya Pawar. Tries that smart back kick with the right leg. Oh, look at that jump. Did he step out? Was he in the lobby? Has he overcooked it?
I think it's his hand that when he lost balance when he landed, Bridge, and I think it was his hand that went into the lobby. Let's take another look at that. There you go.
Also nerves though, Navneet. I mean, that was a jump and a half, a standing jump, man. He wasn't even running.
Two favorites that I do have this season, Bridge. One is Sudhakar from the Patna Pirates, and one is Ajinkya Pawar. Very similar and really quick. They can spring a surprise anywhere on the mat. But for now, this man, he has a template for success. Oh, that back kick on Mohit is claiming a touch.
I know that was smart though from Pawan Sehrawat. Ashan Kumar, what a great motivating force he's been for the Tamil Thalaivas. Who do they have now? Do they have Narendra? Oh, the Telugu Titans are pushing this. Remember, both Padamjit Sherawat and I pre-game have predicted the Telugu Titans are going to go home with this game.
So good to see that. Ajit Pawar with the tackle, and just real encouragement early on in the game. Here comes the very tall and lanky Robin Chowdhury, one of the tallest raiders we have in the entire league. Have a look at those long limbs.
Yeah, that's about 3 of me on each leg. But I tell you what, we're seeing some urgency here today from the Telugu Titans. Himanshu on the attack now. Remember, Narendra is on the bench. Does he have the bonus there? Pawan Sehrawat needs to stay away.
Yeah, he's very animated as Pawan Sehrawat this season, particularly in defense. He's assuming that he needs to play a much larger role as a defender than he often does. And I wonder, Bridge, whether that is self-imposed or whether that is the reality. Do-or-die raid early on for the Telugu Titans.
We'll come back to that Pawan Sehrawat needing to do too much on his own in a bit. Praful Zaware, can he get through? No! Sahil Gulia, brilliant job. Finally doing what we've expected him to do.
It was Coach Rini hoping that he could take flight, but Sahil Gulia wasn't going to let go. And the second line of defense, have a look at Sagar Rati, Mohit, everyone else coming in just in the nick of time.
All right, Ajinkya Pawar, who threw himself off the mat with a flying leap the last time around. The man is scary. I wouldn't want to dream of Ajinkya Pawar.
It's just so quick. Ridiculously strong lower half that he has, Ajinkya Pawar. And every time this man steps on, there's a loud roar. Look at those numbers, 60s, late 60s and 70s. He operates in a league of his own when he gets going, Pawan Sehrawat. But for now, he has 6 to deal with.
Now, I'll tell you an interesting thing. Sagar and Sahil, both the corners of the Tamil Thalaivas. One means the sea, Sagar. And Sahil is the shore. It's this time the shore, as in the shore of the sea, gets the flowing river. Pawan Sehrawat.
This is really good from the Tamil Thalaivas. Sahil Gulia, proper ankle hold, and Pawan gives up very early on.
And that's Sahil's second point in as many tackle attempts today. How deep was that? That was risky. Any other raider, they would have tried to snap. They're staying away from Ajinkya Pawar. That's a smart strategy, actually. Ajinkya Pawar falling for it.
This is good. Shots being fired on both sides early on. Point for point. Both these teams matching each other. Tackle for tackle. Oh, the Titans love it. It's Milad Jabari.
Robin Chaudhary. He's been put. Oh, lovely. Look, this is the energy I was talking about from the Telugu Titans.
Number 9 out.
There's far more urgency. Now, the thing with Pawan Sehrawat, who's going to be the next revival, is that both of those earlier games that the Titans have played, he's been on the bench for half the game, but he's back on the mat now. Well done, Robin Chaudhary. Pawan Sehrawat is off the mat again. Narendra, the disciple, gets the master.
Number 17 out.
This is going to be really interesting. Acknowledgement from Pawan Sehrawat. But this man, have a look at that. The intensity in the eyes. He may be up against his idol. He's not going to go loose. What a start this for the match. 2-point lead and Pawan still on the bench. Remember, he spent an average of 19 minutes on the bench in every game up until now. It tells you the story of the Titans thus far.
They've clearly got a plan for Ajinkya Pawar. Have the Telugu Titans defenders? Do they have one for Narendra?
Bonus point, Tamil Thalaivas.
But he's gone away with the bonus there. He's learnt from Pawan Sehrawat.
Substitution, Tamil Thalaivas. Please come 10. Number 19 out, 22 in.
Ajinkya Pawar is going out this early in the game.
That's an interesting move. Now Pawan will watch from the sidelines as the music plays in the background. Now, I'm really concerned about that little chink in the armour. Bridge is the right cover for the Tamil Thalaivas in Abhishek. Far too many errors come from that man.
Yeah, wouldn't they have been better off getting Abhishek substituted rather than Ajinkya Pawar? We'll find out soon enough. Nitin, he's been good for the Tamil Thalaivas this season. Again, Pawan, he comes in and go. It's a revolving door for Pawan Sehrawat.
Number 17 out.
It's a little parade at the moment. Pawan Sehrawat comes, Pawan Sehrawat goes. Nitin Singh, that's a nice scalp to have first up.
See, this is what Navneet and I were talking about. It's just like Pawan Sehrawat seems to have taken it all upon himself this season. He believes he has to do everything in raid and in defense. Why can't he just stay? Why can't he just sit back?
Bonus point, Telugu Titans.
I just feel like he's trying to do too much, Bridge. If he can just slow down, calm himself down, focus on what he does best, and believe that the defense will do their job just like that. That is a proper dash.
1 point, Telugu Titans.
Take a bow.
Ajit Pawar it was. Look at the timing on Ajit Pawar's dash here. Narendra starts his escape, which he's brilliant at, and Ajit Pawar, he knows that a teammate has touched an ankle. Oh, phenomenal timing.
Yeah, that point will go to Mohit Brijesh because he made first contact, but that tackle point absolutely belonged to Ajit Pawar. Now, this man, stay on the mat, Pawan Sehrawat. We're almost 10 minutes into this first game. It just started.
Who's in the center today for the Telugu Titans? It's normally Rajneesh, which has always been a question. Pawan Sehrawat fancies himself as a bit of a defender. It's Robin Chaudhary who's in the center. Pawan has switched sides now. Navneet.
1 point, Tamil Thalaivas. Number
Because of the... Look at that. He wants to stay out of range of the right raiders of the Tamil Thalaivas.
But take nothing away from Nitin Singh. 2 raids so far. Absolutely immaculate. 2 excellent points. Great hand touch that he got. Now the onus back on Robin Chaudhary. It's just a slender 2-point lead. It's just been seesawing both ways so far. 10 minutes of this matchup. 2 tackle points for the Tamil Thalaivas.
Bonus point, Telugu Titans.
You know, my feeling here is that the game might just be decided to the right side of the Telugu Titans defense. That's what the Tamil Thalaivas Raiders have been attacking so far. Pawan, look at Pawan again, itching.
Just like the variety that Nitin Singh brings to the raiding department of the Tamil Thalaivas. Both Narendra and Ajinkya left raiders, just mixing it up. Where did that happen? Oh, an error
1 point, Tamil Thalaivas.
from
Number
Ankit in that left corner. And they'll narrow the gap, the Tamil Thalaivas. It's also time, 10 minutes into the first half, is for us to take a little break. It's been a great contest between offense and defense. Nothing much to choose so far. Patanjali Special Chavanprakash strategic timeout. 2-point game in favor of the Titans.
कंधे से कवर कर उसको और उसको मारना है। बोनस भरी मत छोड़ो बेटा, बोनस भरी छोड़ दे। अब तू बोनस की ट्राई करवा, बोनस की ट्राई कर। हाँ, जब जो यहाँ आओ ना अंकल, ठीक है ना, थोड़ा सा लॉन्ग कवर देके शॉर्ट में रहेगा तो कवर नहीं हो पाएगा। लॉन्ग खुल के खेलो, खुल के खेलो बिल्कुल। हाँ अंकल, बोनस मिलेगा तेरे को, है बोनस मिलेगा। डाई का ध्यान रखना, ठीक है।
ठीक है ना, रेडी रहो, रिलैक्स रिलैक्स, वॉइस रेडी। तू सुन ले, सेंटर में रहना, एकदम सा बीच में तेरे को मारेगा, थाई के लिए रेडी रहना। तेरे को नहीं, सुन ले, वो ढीला करके तेरे को मारेगा, इसको मारेगा। मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये खड़ा रहेगा ना, इसको मारेगा, तो गिर जा वहीं पे डाई मार के, ठीक है, रेडी।
All right, we are back from the Patanjali Special Chavanprakash strategic timeout, and a huge question coming your way.
Which player broke the Pro Kabaddi League auction record this year? A or B?
पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए लॉग ऑन करिए www.glance.com पर।
If ever there was a camera in the commentary box, we'd love to get Vijay Shirji's reaction on that.
Because, bro, it was me who broke that record. It was me. All right, here we were talking about how the game might be decided on the right side of the Telugu Titans defense, but Nitin has taken out someone on the left. Now, this is Narendra in his tough move. Look at where he's operating. Look at how simple, this was his first point, I think, how simple he makes it look. And look at the extension of that leg.
So sleek, so quick, so skillful. And he did that once again, this time on his idol, Pawan Sehrawat, who was quick to acknowledge that. He's gotten 3 points so far. Pawan Sehrawat just the 2 points. Not much to choose. Both these teams have 6 rate points. Thalaivas 2 tackle points. The Titans 3 tackle points. Really even Steven so far. And this is what I don't want to see much more of, Bridge, is Pawan Sehrawat going in for tackles. He's attempted twice. He's gone to the bench twice. Here we go.
Should be good to watch now. He's raiding in a full house. Abhishek staying out of range of that running hand touch there. He goes for it again. Tries, he looks for the bonus. Really smart work by the Tamil Thalaivas defense.
The fourth opportunity to see Pawan Sehrawat this season, Bridge, after that really ugly injury last season in his opening game. I'm curious. You feel like you see the Pawan of old?
Look, I'll tell you what. I've already... Oh, brilliant! Praful Zavare coming good. Repaying his coach in spades for being included in the starting 7 this evening. And he's got the dangerous Nitin off the mat.
That is a trademark double thigh hold from Praful Zavare, and they don't come any better than that. No way he was getting out of that grip. Now here we go. Just the 1 point for Pawan in the last 5 raids. Speaking about him.
Yeah, he's been a little tentative this evening too. We were saying he's playing well within himself from whatever we've seen in the first 3 games that the Telugu Titans have played. A bonus point there. You know, also I have a feeling that the injury from last season might be playing on his mind. I mean, he can do strange things to a player. He wants to last the season. He wants to guide the Telugu Titans to, you know, the sort of showing their fans deserve. Legendary fan base the Telugu Titans have.
5 bonus points that the Titans have so far. They've done well in that department. They have another opportunity to pick one more up, and at the moment Pawan Sehrawat is dealing in bonus points. Oh, looking for that touch on Sagar Rati. He'll still come back for another attempt. Just get the sense that he doesn't have his mojo. He doesn't have that spring in the stride, and that's why he's taken down for the second time this evening.
Also, it just looked like it took a little too long on that raid. Gave enough time for Sagar to line him up. Sagar was behind him already. Keep your eyes on 41. Look at that. Look at that placement.
That is a huge tackle. One that'll get him going. You keep the high flyer quiet. You keep him on the bench. That's one way to boost yourself. Now, here comes my main man. Absolutely love it when Ajinkya is on raid. Expect the unexpected. You have no way which way he's going. He's lightning quick on the turn, rapid on the mat. Now, which way is he going? He doesn't have the bonus. Look at how quickly he recovers from a fall.
They've done a good job of working out Ajinkya Pawar today. Have the Telugu Titans defense. Not a single raid point to his name thus far. Robin Chaudhary, he's been good with the bonus today. Pawan Sehrawat has been off the mat for what, 3.5 minutes plus already this evening. And he's not really worked. Yeah, there you go, 4 minutes and counting. And now Robin Chaudhary's off the mat too. Pawan Sehrawat is furious.
Wait.
Has someone stepped out of bounds?
It looked like a straightforward tackle. It should be 1 point to the Thalaivas.
1 point, Tamil Thalaivas.
And it is. Sahil Gulia in that left corner is starting to have a good outing today. He hasn't been at his very best, but once again gets the back hole, gets assistance. This is good from the Thalaivas. Now Narendra, 4-on-1. This is when it starts to get a little harder for the Raiders. You don't have that many bodies. You need to travel that much more of a distance on the mat to make contact, which is why he'll go back empty-handed this time.
All right. The Dream 11 game changer contest, that is a very, very strange and tough thing to do. Navneet, don't put me in that situation ever. You're my friend.
We'll have to ask our friend Rakesh as to what that challenge was all about. There was only one winner there though. Ajinkya Pawar. Oh, he was just gifted one from Mohit in the right corner. Literally saw him come and fall at his feet. And he says, thank you for that. You have my blessings.
Which means the Telugu Titans are now down to 3. A huge, huge responsibility on Praful Zavare now. Yeah, I mean, that's a strut. Big moment in the game. Oh, Praful Zavare, well done.
Who's he gotten?
It's not M. Abhishek. It's not your favorite man.
Number 10 out. Right.
It was Mohit that he got in the left cover. Oh, we know a toe touch. This is a toe touch of a different kind, Bridge.
Yeah, I mean, it's a feet touch. May I have your blessings, Mohit, please? Ajinkya Pawar. He's great in these 4-man defenses, which are normally very, very difficult. For any raider, there's 2 chains there. If he manages to split one of those chains, it makes life simpler for him.
Just trying to think, when was the last time I saw someone, the raider, touch the toe of the defender with his hands? That doesn't happen too often. Right, here we go. Another 4-on-1 opportunity. Tamil Thalaivas have Narendra. But at the moment, how do you pick a winner from these two? It's 30 in all. Nothing to choose. And this time, Milad Jabari with the error.
Milad Jabari had no business doing that because their next raid was going to be a do-or-die raid. What was Milad Jabari thinking? They're actually very decently placed right now. They should really keep it together because Pawan Sehrawat has been off the mat for almost 7 minutes now. Praful Zavare looking really good. Can he make it through? That is a strong defense. That was Mohit again, I think.
Yeah, it was Mohit with the block. Excellent anticipation from Mohit. Have a look at him come from behind. Goes around, is in the right place. Abhishek comes in just in the nick of time. They get a little more support. Pretty much 7 bodies of 1. Oh, Paddy would say, travesty of justice.
Number 22, green card warning. More dangerous play.
Yeah, well, a bit of dangerous play there. But this is our country's only true blue contact sport. All right, this is a rough super tackle opportunity here. It's 2-on-1. Ajinkya Pawar, you would back him at any point in a contest like this. Look at that. I mean, pace and speed. How's that for
1 point, Tamil
Magnus?
Thalaivas. Number 12.
He's got Ajit Pawar. Ajinkya Pawar gets Ajit Pawar. How about that?
Substitution, Telugu Titans.
That's just pure speed,
Number 21,
acceleration,
66 in.
and he's mighty good at that. One man surviving for the Titans. They were leading. The Thalaivas equalized, and now an opportunity to take a massive lead.
The Titans have been here. It's all over. That is well done by Sanjeevi. Yes. That's a show of strength. Does he have two here?
Yes.
And who did he drag across the line? The crowd goes berserk. They want Pawan Sehrawat on the mat. That's knocked the wind out of Sanjeevi's sails.
Who saw that coming? That is a bulldozer in action on a Kabaddi mat.
2
A
points.
two-pointer
Telugu Titans.
for the Titans to equalize and come back in this contest. Sanjeevi, the bulldozer.
Could this be the spark they need?
Substitution, Telugu
I
Titans.
mean, look at him. He took Sagar. He says, I'm going home with you, Sagar.
66 out.
You're paying for this cap too.
Red.
And he took two big boys. Look at that. The bench absolutely love it. He took Ajinkya Pawar and Sagar Rati, the two big boys of the Thalaivas. Now, instead of staring at an all-out, they have three on the mat. And Narendra has an opportunity for one more. He picks up Parvez Benswal. Oh, what a contest this is
1
turning
point,
out to be.
Tamil Thalaivas.
Parvez
Number
is
5 out.
terrible run of form continuing in season 10. The Telugu Titans need him to come good if they're going to make a fist of this season. Pawan Sehrawat rightly remonstrating with him. Pawan Sehrawat now having to do something. He has a bonus point. He almost got across the line. That was a moment where the Tamil
Bonus point,
Thalaivas would have had their hearts in their
1 point,
mouths.
Tamil Thalaivas.
It is the second time this evening that Narendra has the number of his idol. Another clutch ankle hold from Narendra.
Red.
And have a look at that for second line of defense.
All out.
And that
1
will
to
be
3
it.
points, Tamil
No
Thalaivas.
bulldozing this time. You only get one chance to build a dream home. The sport of Kabaddi will give you many such chances, and it's the Thalaivas that are making it tick now.
Red, red.
The Telugu Titans fans will have their hands on their heads. This is an all too familiar script for them. Can the Telugu Titans come back from here? Navneet is shaking his head next to me in the comm box.
Yeah, that's a good one-pointer. The fans really want something special,
1 point,
Rich,
Telugu
from the...
Titans.
I'll tell you why it's a great one-pointer, because he's got Narendra.
That's a good spot. Interesting to see the Raiders so active in defense. But yeah, just coming back to the fans, they really need something special. It's been a tough 4 seasons for the Telugu Titans. They have the big man in their team this season. They're looking for some inspiration. Vikas Kandola gave the Bulls that inspiration 2 nights ago to give the Bulls their first win. Is there someone who can just pull off a performance out of the ordinary and give the Titans and their fans something to cherish? We come to the end of the first 20. It was the Telugu leading at the end of first 10, and it's the Thalaivas leading at the end of 20. 3-point lead for the boys in yellow, but this is far from done.
Narendra in the first half, he's shown us that he's not just picked up how to raid from Pawan Sehrawat, he's also picked up how to grab holds of ankles. Yeah, off Pawan Sehrawat. He has 7 raid points in 10 raids in the first half. A relatively quiet half from Pawan. He has only 4 points from 8 raids.
Tough move of the first half. Pawan Sehrawat, have a look at that block from Sagar Rati. We built that up to be the big contest, and that is a proper backbender or a back breaker maybe.
ट्राई लेना है, नहीं मिला वापस आना है, लंबी रेड नहीं माना, हर बार एक ही जगह नहीं खेलना, कभी कवर को मारना है, कभी कार्नर को मारना है, ठीक है? पवन 20 सेकंड की रेड मारो बस। प्रफुल तू ज्यादा
You can hear the coach Srinivas Reddy go in for those quicker 20-second raids. Pawan Sehrawat needs to be on the mat for that. We still have an exciting 20 minutes left in this game. After that, a blockbuster. The Bulls against the Panthers. You don't want to go anywhere. One final time from Bengaluru.
आउट इन एक मिनट सुन ले। नरेंद्र क्या कर रहा है, पहला अटैक यहाँ कर रहा है, उसके बाद सडनली इधर मार रहा है, मार जा कमर पे। अजीत फेक देते रहे, सेकंड पे मार रहे, मार दे, पावर है नहीं साले में। ठीक है ना, रिलैक्स कर लो, रिलैक्स भाई। सुन ले, गेम फास्ट मत करना, एक बोनस लेते रहो, प्रेशर में वो आएंगे, वो अंदर घुसेगा, तब आप लोग मारना। पवन 20 सेकंड राइट, ओनली 20 सेकंड, 10 सेकंड बोलते ही वापस आ जा। मैं जो बता रहा हूँ तो सुन ले, 20 सेकंड के बाद रेड मत कर, आ जा वापस, उसके बाद दोबारा ट्राई कर। जब भी तुम आउट हुआ, लास्ट 10 सेकंड में आउट हो रहे, ठीक है ना, ये बात ध्यान रखो। चलो भाई, रेडी रहो, चलो गो, रेडी रहो, गुड राइट, वेरी गुड। वो लोग करेंगे 5 मिनट में, रुके रहो बस। संजीव को डाल दे क्या? चलने दे, मूवमेंट। दो कान है, ध्यान में रखना, दो ही है। चेंज के लिए ज्यादा कान नहीं है।
Improved showing for the Telugu Titans in this game compared to their last three. Narendra, though, has the upper hand on Pawan. The disciple has bested the master, at least in the first half. The Thalaivas Raiders star. They inflict the first all-out on the Telugu Titans. But the Telugu Titans are still not too far away from the Tamil Thalaivas. The Telugu Titans defense still not coming to the party.
Please come inside.
Right, now the Telugu Titans coach has instructed, Narendra is on the bench at this point, remember. The Telugu Titans have been instructed to go in with short 20-second raids to look for their bonus and to come back quickly if they do not find a point within the first 20 seconds. Will they stick to that script?
Biggest problem for this man has just been being on the mat. What's that? Wonder if his movement is a little gingerly, Bridge. That's my concern. There is no injury, and let's hope there is none at all. But I just get the sense that he's not as quick as he used to be on the mat, Pawan Sehrawat. This man, though, is quite the opposite. I don't think there are too many quicker than him, but he's just been sucked in by the defense of the Telugu Titans. Mohit in the right corner.
Narendra forlornly asking for a bonus there. But the great news for the Telugu Titans is that both Narendra and Ajinkya Pawar are on the bench. Pawan went away with a bonus on his last raid. Robin Chaudhary has no bonus on offer here. 20-second raid. Remember, Narendra has been off court for almost 5 minutes. The Telugu Titans are playing a smart game here. They just won away from the Tamil Thalaivas.
Stay within touching distance. That's the key. They got annihilated in a couple of their matches prior to this. They lost to the Patna Pirates by 22 points. They lost to the Yodhas by 15 points. So it hasn't been great form coming into this game. It was a relatively closer contest against the Gujarat Giants in their opening matchup. But the problem that the Titans have faced in the past seasons as well, Bridge, is they've lost with really big margins. Can you stay within touching distance?
Yeah, 6, 22 and 15, the losing margins for the Telugu Titans in games previous. Now, Pawan Sehrawat, look, his natural instinct is to look for a touch. That's his natural instinct. But can he really afford to go with it? This is an error from the defense.
1 point, Telugu Titans, number 41 out.
Yeah, and he wouldn't mind something to get the mojo and to get the juices flowing. An error from his counterpart, Sagar Rati, will get him going. And he moves to 6 points on the night. Nitin Singh, a little impressive in the first few minutes of the game. Trying that spitting toe touch. Goes to the right, comes back to the left. He's hunting all right. There's a full house for the Telugu Titans. He's happy to go back empty-handed. 20-20. What a contest, the Southern Derby.
I'll tell you something else. I mean, we won't see a replay, but Robin Chaudhary was marshalling the defense there. And boy seems to have a cool head. Now, Pawan Sehrawat, like Navneet was saying, wouldn't mind something to get the mojo going. He needs to look at his own game at this point. And that mojo seems to be going. Beauty, welcome back, Mr. Sehrawat.
This is vintage Pardeep. Vintage Pawan Sehrawat. Apologies. Oh my word. This is when you know the high flyer's ticking. He goes deep into the opposition half. Gets a proper touch on Abhishek. Do or die rate this.
And they do well to stay away from him because the Tamil Thalaivas have only 3 on the mat. That counter is ticking down. He didn't need to do that.
1 point.
Oh, he didn't need to do that, Milad Jabari. That's not the first time he's doing it this game.
Yeah, excitement in the commentary box here. Bridge doesn't like that.
Tamil Thalaivas, please
But this is really effective, impressive from Nitin Singh. That's his 4th point tonight. And he's done the job so far. What was expected of him in playing third fiddle, maybe.
Well, Coach Srinivas Reddy is going to give an earful to Milad Jabari. I mean, take that from me. Pawan Sehrawat, again in a 4-man defense. We saw beautiful running hand touch from him on M. Abhishek the last time around. And now Pawan Sehrawat is beginning to flow. Strap yourselves in, folks. We might just be seeing something very, very special here. Luckily didn't roll over into the lobby, but fell hard on that shoulder, didn't he?
Exactly. Bridge, that's not the quickest recoveries from a fall. Pawan Sehrawat. Now was a hard fall. Now Narendra. Look at that. He just always is looking for the bonus, and ever so often that toe touch on the right corner. He'll keep Mohit Rati tested in that part of the match.
Right, remains to be seen if that one error from Milad Jabari proves costly for the Telugu Titans. They brought Himanshu back. Robin Chaudhary, as Pawan Sehrawat sent him in with a clear-cut strategy. Oh! That took some strength there. Has Nitin hurt himself on his right ankle though?
They literally carried him off. But with a tall raider like Robin Chaudhary, you need 2 people. You need one for the bottom half, you need one for the top half. And that's exactly what they do. They pick him off the mat and they dump him. Wow!
Yeah, just a split-second hesitation from Robin Chaudhary, costing him his moment on the mat. 5-man defense, no bonus on offer. Narendra will return empty-handed. Pawan Sehrawat will be seam and raid now. Who else would they turn to?
Just get the sense that he's starting to switch from maybe 2nd to 3rd gear. There's something you can sense from this man. And something's got to give. The crowd can sense it. He probably senses it. When he gets going, then you're starting to go into Pawan Sehrawat territory.
Now when that right leg starts lifting and the little imp comes calling, and very smart, playing on the do-or-die raid, putting in short raids, just like Coach Srinivas Reddy has asked them to. Nitin in a do-or-die raid with a 5-man defense, not going to be easy. The bonus is not on. Oh, yo! For a moment, it looked like he was going to get around.
That was scary from Ajit Pawar. He caught him in the neck. It was almost like a choke slam with Nitin Singh stationary. Now you want to be careful. Will he get a warning for that?
It wasn't the neck, it was below the nape. I mean, it was the chest more so. Looked like the neck though there. Now, Praful Zawari. He's brought in some much needed energy and intensity into the Telugu Titans attack.
It's not the most high-scoring encounter you'll see, but it's been a riveting one. And he liked that. You can't fault him for that tackle.
Tamil Thalaivas, number 2.
Ankit in the left corner. Ankit Jaglan. There he goes in, but it's just a little too advanced when you're between the back line and the midline, especially with Narendra going towards the midline. Not a great time to do that.
Praful Zawari. He has 1 rate point to his name today. And that is the second.
1 point, Telugu Titans. Number 8 out.
That is Narendra who is taken out of the equation. Both Narendra and Pawan. You know what? Narendra's learned how to raid. He's learned how to tackle. He's also learned how not to tackle from Pawan.
It's his 3rd tackle attempt tonight. He pulled off 1. Hasn't been successful on 2 occasions. Now Ajinkya Pawar, rather quiet passage of play for him after the first 5 to 7 minutes or so. He's happy to put in the empty raids. Just the 2 points for Pawar. Now, here we go. The big man in the center.
This game, Navneet, is just not cracking. The intensity, and look, intentionally, Pawan Sehrawat showing his back to the left side of the defense, hoping to suck them in. Hard though. From Sahil there.
I feel like there's 1 spring missing in his shoes. There are probably 2 out of the 3 that are there, but I just feel there's 1 spring missing in Pawan's shoes.
Like that. Look at that spring there. That's a spitting cobra, man. Ajinkya Pawar, keep him down. Keep him down. And they do. They hear me.
1 point,
They
Telugu
very
Titans.
well do hear you. That is the 7th tackle point of the night for the Telugu Titans. And a good one. Great block that. Was it Ajit Pawar? It is Ajit Pawar. Now, Roff super tackle opportunity. It's when you're getting into this man's zone. Pawan Sehrawat likes this situation. He fancies himself when he's up against 3 defenders. He's got Sahil Gulia in the left corner. Sagar Rati and Himanshu, is it? On the right side of the mat. But he's happy to go back quiet.
Time out, sir.
Clearly, the Tamil Thalaivas are waiting for the do-or-die raid to come from the Telugu Titans. They're down to 3 men. They don't have a single raider on the mat at this point, do they? There's Sagar, there's Sahil. And there's Amir Hossain Bastami. 3 defenders. They're playing to their defense clearly. And that is the signal for a Patanjali special Chyawanprash strategic timeout.
बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं बेटा डिफेंस बहुत कंट्रोल में खेल रहे हैं यही खेलना पवन जरूरत है तो डिसाइड करना नहीं तो ऐसा चलेगा इसको भेजेंगे और उसने गार्ड में जाएगा एक तो एडवांस चेंज मारेगा सेकंड में डाइव के लिए रेडी रहेगा आमिर हुसैन डाइव के लिए रेडी रहेगा हाफ अटैक दिखा के टर्न करके बाहर आना मैं मुड़ के मारूंगा साइन को मुड़ के आप स्पीड करो किसी को भी मारो टांग बचा के खेलना और सुन ले काउंटर एक्शन जल्दी होना है ग्राउंड के तरफ लंबी सांस ले ओए राइडर नहीं है फालतू में कोई छेड़ना नहीं कोई भी सब्स्टिट्यूशन आएगा ना 20 सेकंड खिलाओ, अपने आप वो अंदर आएगा। ओके, कॉन्फिडेंस से खेल रहे, बढ़िया खेल रहे बेटे। अजिंक्य रिवर्स किक मारेगा, अंदर है तो एंकल पकड़ना। चलो, कोई बात नहीं, 6-7 में बैठ जाओ, ना बुरा मत मानिए, सही खेल रहे हो। वो राइट कॉर्नर है ना, एडवांस चेंज मारता है, स्लो करते ही अलर्ट है। लंबी सांस ले, ब्रीथ, रिलैक्स। चलो। वो ऑल आउट होगा, अंदर घुसेगा, अपने लोग मारेगा, ठीक है। 1 ऑल आउट, दे विल कम इनसाइड। ओके, रिलैक्स, रिस्क मत लेना। थर्ड किससे कराएगा? मैं मारूंगा दिमाग से। और सुन ले, मारना है तो 15 सेकंड में मार दे पहले ही, क्योंकि वो अलर्ट नहीं रहेगा। लंबी सांस के मार, कैसा भी मार, 15 सेकंड में मार।
Coming back from the Patanjali special Chavanprash strategic timeout, and these boys are getting hot for the next game. Bharat is already so tall, if he jumps any higher, he can fix the light bulbs on the roof of the Sri Kantirva Stadium in Bengaluru. One last opportunity for the home team to make their fans happy. Oh, this will be quite a matchup, Navneet.
It certainly will. Dream 11 starting 7. Vikas, Bharat and Monu, the 3 Raiders. Surjit and Vishal in the covers. And Saurabh and Aman in the corners. No changes there. As far as the Panthers are concerned, Arjun, Ajit and a certain Rahul Chaudhary in the starting 7. That's a change. Sunil and Reza Mir Bagheri in the covers. Sahul and Ankush in the corners. Make your team. And who knows, you might want to have the showman. He has a fan following like no other. There's Rahul Chaudhary. He's going to start off in the starting 7 for the boys in pink. It's pink versus red. Is it going to be pink or red tonight? Only time will tell.
I thought that back hop was speeded up. There's the guided missile, Arjun Deshwal. You know, when we see him play, we can almost tell what he's going to do. And yet, he does it. They can't get a hold of him.
Yeah, it baffles me at times. And the fact that he makes it look so easy, Bridge, is a thing of beauty. He is the near-perfect raider there is in the game. Arjun Deshwal, do-or-die raid. Rough super tackle opportunity, 1 versus 3. The high flyer flies. He still has open space. And he's sucked in. Amir Hussain Bastami stops him in his tracks. Let's hope he's not injured.
2 points, Tamil Thalaivas.
That's a rough super tackle, a Magar ki jakad. Pawan Sehrawat had the right idea. He jumps, he runs around, he tries jumping again. Has he hurt himself? Has he done himself there? He's wincing in pain, we can see that. We'll know soon enough. For the moment, the high flyer is off the mat. The Tamil Thalaivas will be breathing a sigh of relief. Jatin, he's been subbed in, he's on raid right now, because the other 3 are defenders. Robin Chaudhary now. For a moment, keep your eyes on Amir Hussain Bastami. Is Amir Hussain Bastami going to dive for Robin Chaudhary's thighs? Robin Chaudhary, smart.
Still a 1-point game. This man is absolutely livid. You don't often see that when Pawan Sehrawat's on the bench in the past seasons. It's a very different Pawan Sehrawat this season. Far more involved. He's taken a few. How many? It's Jatin, the substitute raider. 1, maybe 2, or is there more?
I have a feeling it's just 2. And that was almost like a handshake, a walk-off handshake. A terrible, terrible error coming in from the Telugu Titans defense there.
2 points.
Yeah.
2 points, Tamil Thalaivas.
2 points to Jatin. They're asking for a review here.
Yes, please come. You want bonus plus 2 points. Okay, please go back. TV umpire, Tamil Thalaivas challenge, bonus plus 2 points. Our decision, no bonus, only 2 points. Please review.
Right, you can see what the review is for. They want a bonus along with the 2 points. A familiar chance in the background. in Bengaluru. Did he cut the black line? It's a hard one, Bridge.
I think they've lost their bonus.
And the review as well.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. The review.
He's cutting the black line when his trailing foot lands. He should be clear of the black line, and I don't think he is.
Also, I don't know if it's such a smart idea to ask for a review for a bonus at this point in a game that's been, really close. It's been a game of attrition. There's still 8 minutes and about 12 seconds to go. You might need that review.
Especially in a closely fought contest. Well said, Bridge. 8 minutes is a long time in an evenly fought contest, mind you. There'll be many times where there'll be contentious play, and you might need that review, but they have taken the review, and I don't think he's going to get it, because by the time he clears the black line, the trailing foot does land on the mat. He's gotten two, though. There's no real problems with that. I think it's
Ajit Pawar is one of the two.
And Mohit and Ajit Pawar, the right corner.
Yes.
And the cover.
Okay, thank you. Review unsuccessful. Only 2 points. Tamil Thalaivas. Captain, no more reviews.
There we go. Tamil Thalaivas have lost their review. Pawan Sehrawat is off the mat.
Number 22 out. 10 in.
And you know how close this game has been. You can figure out from the fact, if you look at it as Pawan Sehrawat and Narendra going head to head, Pawan Sehrawat is on 7 rate points and Narendra is on 8. That tells you a story in itself.
Back to Robin Chaudhary now. He's got 6 to deal with. He's one of the tallest raiders you'll ever see. He has 5 points tonight. Not a bad performance at all. Raid points exactly identical. Both teams 16 raid points at this point of the game.
The Tamil Thalaivas Raiders just being slightly more adventurous than the Telugu Titans Raiders, and that is what that does. Well done from Jatin there.
Number 9 out.
Raful Zawara is off the mat.
Dream 11 game changer winner. He's the one who managed to get that challenge out of the way and get the better of his competitor. Looking for the touch, and the tall man gets Abhishek. Oh, Abhishek.
Number 7 out.
Navneet loves Abhishek as much as the Raiders of the Telugu Titans do this evening. It's almost a fait accompli. Pawan Sehrawat is back on the mat. He's still playing in a 4-man defense. They've been staving off an all-out for a while. Pawan Sehrawat looking to get a little adventurous there.
And they've managed to just stay away, survive with 3, 4, 5 on the mat. Jatin, 3 points in 3 raids.
That's one more there because the left corner just stepped out of bounds. That was Ankit. Again, another rookie error. Just by the barest of margins, Reg.
Really narrow line that. Right, here we go. He's yet to get on to a Super 10. He's got 7 tonight. He's got a full house to deal with. Pawan Sehrawat, the good news is that he's up on his feet, and it looks like he's fine. But is he 100% fit? That's the big question. Just don't feel like I see that kind of intensity and conviction in his moves to tell me that he's 100%.
He seems to have slid down a gear from where he was somewhere in the middle of the game. A rock super tackle opportunity here for the Telugu Titans. Oh, they go for it. They do it. That is a rough super tackle. A Magar, he juggled. He's not giving up though.
Super tackle.
They've managed Milad Jabari. Has he done enough to atone?
They haven't had this all evening long, and the Iranian makes it count. A clutch double ankle hold when it matters most. An absolute desperateness from Robin Chaudhary and Pawan Sehrawat to bring the Titans back in this.
Your name may be Jatin, I won't let you win. To take a leaf from Padamjit Sherawat's book, Robin Chaudhary. On raid now, there you go, they again stave off and all out. They are now back to a 4-man defense. Robin Chaudhary, careful. You're giving your fans a few heart attacks there.
Well, plenty of Telugu Titans and Tamil Thalaivas fans in Bengaluru, that I can guarantee you.
Time out, Telugu Titans.
Timeout called by the Titans now. They're trailed by 2, a little less than 5 left. What a game this is. Let's head down to the coach's corner.
100% डिसाइड करेंगे क्योंकि सुन ले मेरे बात वो अभी थर्ड ये जाएगा ठीक है हाँ इससे करा दे तू अंदर रुक मेरे को 5 मिनट में तेरे जरूरत है एक बात सुन ले ज्यादा मूवमेंट है एक फेक लत बोनस कर जमीन पकड़ के आ जाना है समझ में आ रहा है एंकल पकड़ेगा वेट गट्टे की डमी बोनस करना है डमी करना है वो एंकल डालेगा जमीन पकड़ ले कवर एडवांस मारेगा और 3 में डिफेंस रोकना है भाई हाँ सारे झूठे मार पैर घुमा बस सारे झूठे जब लास्ट की 5 सेकंड रह जाए ना मरता बोनस कर दिए जो सीधा नहीं कूदे आ रहा बोनस फिर 25 तक है ना झूठे मारे जा जा हमें 3 मेंबर नो ऑल आउट सुपर टैकल सिचुएशन है छोड़ना नहीं और केयरफुल लाइन केयरफुल
I just like the last warning from Srinivas Reddy. Careful of the line. Don't give us an all-out, an out of bounds.
That's what I was saying. Robin Chaudhary's been giving the fans heart attacks. Even on that last trade, it almost looked like he'd stepped out. Now, Pawan Sehrawat has asked him to fake a few bonuses and then go for the bonus in the last 5 seconds of his raid. Does Robin Chaudhary do that? He tries that, but he's just not quite quick enough.
And he doesn't have that Maninda kind of strength to shrug off that ankle hold. He'll get the bonus. He does that part of the job, but he doesn't come back. He's just sucked in. Sahil Gulia in that left corner. 6th tackle point for Sahil Gulia. He has a high 5. Rob super tackle opportunity with Ajinkya Pawar. Now this is a tough one because he's so quick and so strong. He'll take 2. He'll take 2. He'll send Pawan and another to the bench as well.
It wasn't Milad Jabari. You can't fault Milad Jabari there. Pawan Sehrawat went for him. Milad Jabari had to come in. But Pawan Sehrawat, why? Why did he have to go in?
Number 10 out, 66 in. Right.
Pawan Sehrawat once again showing us his over-eagerness to get into that defensive scrimmage there. Right, last man standing, Sanjeevani, yes, is it?
Not a bad time, Bridge, to be the lone man standing, but guess what? Sanjeevi, he was the bulldozer in the first half, and he's bulldozing the Titans back into this game.
He saves them again, does Sanjeevi. This boy, if the Titans do make it through, is the hero tonight. Ajinkya Pawar, he's a really, really strong man. You'd back him in a 2-man defense here. He's putting pressure on Sanjeevi. They've got him. Is this a rock super tackle? This is a Mogar ki Jakar if I've ever seen one. They needed to push Ajinkya Pawar off the match physically to keep him down.
Super tackle.
Rock super tackle, Magar ki Jakar. Everyone needs a breather. Brijesh Hirji definitely needs one. But I think, Bridge, I know who's your match winner of this matchup. Sanjeevi has been absolutely clutch.
Every single child I have after this, I'm going to name him Sanjeevi.
Oh, he's right in the center of 5 bodies in yellow.
I take that back. All right. So
what a game.
Yeah, but the Telugu Titans, look at this. The Telugu Titans trail by 2. They are down to 2 again.
Substitution, Telugu Titans. Number 9 out, 10 in. Red.
So Praful Zavare goes out. And they have a fresh raider on the mat. That's not a bad idea. Oh, they have a defender on the mat, pardon me.
Right, here we go. Another off super tackle opportunity. Now they're dealing with the skillful Narendra. And he'll just stay away from Mohit Rathi from that right corner to further extend that lead.
Number 10 out.
They're just not out of the woods just yet, though.
I mean, all it takes is one moment of brilliance or one moment of madness, either way you look at it. Ajit Pawar on raid now. Oh, he has two! He has two here! This looks like two. What again?
Do you know who the defender is? Do you know who? Take a wild guess.
I'll tell you, his name begins with an A. He's your favorite boy?
He is my favorite boy. It's just not working for Abhishek, is it? Well, he was so close to that midline when that contact with the dash happened.
Yeah, well, he's been Abhishek rattling and rolling tonight. It's Narendra in a two-man defense again. The Telugu Titans have done a phenomenal job of hanging on by the skin of their teeth for a long, long part of this game. And now they do a really good job of staying away from Narendra.
This game is not done. You're one special move away from giving your team 5 points. Coach Srini Reddy knows it. Let's head down to the coach's corner.
अगर उसके करके लूज मत रहो पीछे जो कर लूज मत रहना ठीक है ना लूज मत रहना वो अंदर आएगा डिफेंडर है उनका टोकन बुला रहा एक कैच कर लो कोई और दो में डायरेक्ट उसको ये लगा हक गया था तो मार ऐसी गलती मत
बोनस के पीछे आने दो उसके बाद मारना अजीत फॉलो रेडी रहना ठीक है ना और सुन ले जल्दी वॉक लाइन करके आ जा
Okay then, this game is too close to call, man, really. That's smart though.
They're just fancying themselves on defense, Bridge. 11 tackle points on the night. Rough super tackle opportunity. Huge moment in this game. Less than a minute left. It's just the 1 point lead for the Tamil Thalaivas. Can Jatin give them a little more? He's picked up 3 points on the night. Running hand touch on Ajit Pawar.
1 point.
Quite sensational.
Number 12 out.
Jatin misjudged the game here. It looked like he was going to run off the mat. Jatin was chasing the defender there. It looked like a different game completely.
One man standing for the Telugu Titans. Not a good time to have only one man, and that too a defender. It's Ankit that comes in, and he has 7 to deal with. They've given him the bonus. They'll suck him in. And could that just be game, set, and match for the Tamil Thalaivas?
All right, will that be heartbreak? For the fans of the Telugu Titans, once again, 21 seconds on the clock. A 4-point difference between the two teams. You have one opportunity to make a home, but this game gives you many, many opportunities. Narendra there, though hell-bent on not giving the Telugu Titans any other opportunity.
Very, very tough pill to swallow. They'll get the 1 point, but unfortunately...
1 point, Telugu Titans.
There's a second left. There's a second left.
Wait.
Hold on, we have one more raid.
Move fast, move fast.
Move fast, the call to Narendra. Now Ajinkya Pawar will give him 1 point. He'll try to go for more. He won't get more.
1 point, Telugu
And
Titans.
unfortunately, the newspaper will headline tomorrow morning saying,
Major.
so close, yet so far for the Telugu Titans.
Now that's a Southern derby if I've ever seen one. The Telugu Titans trying to get off the blocks in season 10 of Pro Kabaddi. Unfortunately, they will still be sitting at the bottom of the table. The Tamil Thalaivas will be counting their blessings. This was a scare for them. You know what? The entire game, the gap never went beyond 4 points. Pawan Sehrawat stays on 7 rate points. Narendra ends the game on 9.
No Super 10s, just the one super performance coming from Sahil Gulia in the left corner for the Tamil Thalaivas. A 7-pointer on the night for the left corner. That is impressive. But 2-star Raiders, no Super 10, not the most high-scoring game, but a game that kept seesawing from one way to the other. A humdinger of a Southern derby.
What the Telugu Titans did really well this evening was they hardly gave Ajinkya Pawar anything. Jatin came out of nowhere. They hadn't really studied for him. They may as well smile now. That smile looks more like a smile of relief than anything else. On the points table, my guess, well, I mean, the Tamil Thalaivas go straight up to 6. That's what one win can do. Still early days into the season. Telugu Titans, unfortunately, will be at number 12 even now.
Yeah, you don't want to be watching this points table. If you're a Telugu Titans fan, it's a familiar position. They find themselves right at the bottom of the pile. Here we go.
Pawan Sehrawat, the high flyer, and his Telugu Titans falling short by 2 points against Never Surrender Narendra and the Tamil Thalaivas. Coming up next, the home team, the Bengaluru Bulls, looking to sign off the home leg on a high versus the Jaipur Pink Panthers. It is Bengaluru, the Eiffel Tower from Bengaluru. Bharat, there you go, that's the man. Versus the guided missile from the Jaipur Pink Panthers, Arjun Deshwal. Don't go anywhere.